أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلماته القاها إلى مريم وروح منه فآمنوا بالله ورسله ولا تقولوا ثلاثة انتهوا خيرا لكم إنما الله إله واحد سبحانه أن يكون له ولد له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وكفى بالله وكيلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah An-Nisa Ayat number 171. In this ayat, Allah is warning the Christians that you must say about Allah the truth regarding Isa alayhi salam. Isa alayhi salam is the messenger of Allah, is the slave of Allah. He is the word of Allah. He is soul of Allah. So this is the word that has been sent by Allah to Maryam alayha salatu wasalam. So Allah is one, Allah has no partner, and Allah has no son, no relative, no one is equal to Allah. So Allah is owner of each everything of the heavens and the earth. So we read this ayat, we will understand more better inshallah. So Allah said, Ya Ahl al-Kitab, O people of the book, La taghlu, don't exceed. You are not allowed to exceed fi dinikum in your religion. It means you have to keep the limit. So don't exceed than that. وَلَا تَقُولُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ, and don't say anything towards Allah إِلَّا الْحَقِّ, but truth. So whatever you want to say about Allah, say the truth. إِنَّمَا الْمَسِيحُ عِيسَى ibn Maryam. Indeed, Masih, Isa, is the son of Maryam alayha salatu wasalam. Rasulullah, he is the messenger of Allah. Wa kalimatuhu, and he is the word of Allah. Al-Qaha, so he is the word that has been sent ila Maryama, towards Maryam. Wa ruhum minhu, and he is a soul from Allah. Fa aminu billahi, and you have to believe in Allah, wa rusulihi, and in his messengers. Wala taqulu salasa, and don't say three. So Trinity is not allowed. Intahu, so, and don't say, and khairal lakum, it is better for you. Innamallahu, indeed Allah, ilahun, Allah is worthy of worship. Wahid, Allah is worthy of worship, is one. Subhanahu, purity towards Allah. An yakuna lahu walad, so Allah has no any son. Lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ard. Whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, everything belongs to Allah. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا, and Allah is sufficient and disposer of all affairs. So we understand from this ayat يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلماته ألقاها إلى مريم وروح منه فآمنوا بالله ورسله ولا تقولوا ثلاثة انتهوا خيرا لكم إنما الله إله واحد سبحانه أن يكون له ولد له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وكفى بالله وكيلا. So, O people of the book, do not commit excess in your religion and don't say about Allah except the truth. Indeed, Jesus, the Messiah, the son of Mary, was the messenger of Allah and his word. He directed it to the Mary and a soul from him. So believe in Allah and his messengers and do not say three. Don't say it. It is better for you. Indeed, Allah is one, worthy of worship. Purity be to Allah. He does not have a son. Whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, everything belongs to Allah. And Allah is sufficient and disposer of all affairs. So when we understand from this ayat, Ya Ahl al-Kitab, La taghlu fi dinakum. Taghlu, ghulu. What is ghulu? Ghulu mean when someone exceed the limit. Like for example, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to us that you have to trim the mustache and leave the beard. But if you are leaving the mustache and trimming the beard, so it means you are doing opposite. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said you have to trim the mustache. So you are leaving it. It means you are doing ghulu. You are exceeding the limit. Which limit has been given, you are exceeding that. So this way about Isa alayhi salam, about Jesus, the Christians, they made him God. And on the other hand, you can see the Jews, they made him, astaghfirullah, a child unlawful. So Isa alayhi salam in fact is a slave of Allah, messenger of Allah. But Christians, they made a shirk and they have done a ghalu. They exceeded the limit. So this way Allah gave them warning that Allah has no any son, no daughter. Allah is lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakullahu kufuwan ahad. Isa alayhi salam is the example like Adam alayhi salam. Adam alayhi salam, he was made without dad, without mom. And Isa alayhi salam, he was having mom, no dad. This is the sign of Allah, a special sign of Allah, special miracle of Allah. Adam alayhi salam, he has been made without dad and mom. And Isa alayhi salam without dad. So Isa alayhi salam is the word kun of Allah. When Allah wants to do something, Allah say kun, fayakun, and that is done. So this way, when Allah wanted that Isa alayhi salam should be born in Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam, so Allah said kun, so that was done. So this was the Allah's special word. When Allah wants something, Allah say kun fayakun, that is done. But the Christians, they have different beliefs. They say first faith they have they say Isa alayhi salam, astaghfirullah, nauzubillah, he is the God. And second belief, they say Isa alayhi salam is the astaghfirullah, nauzubillah, is the son of Allah. And third belief, they say, is Isa alayhi salam is from three, he is one of them. Trinity. So they have like this. So three fundamental like beliefs the Christian people they have. So Allah has announced and given a prominent message to all the sects of Christians that Isa alayhi salam is the word of Allah, is soul from Allah, is messenger of Allah, and is the slave of Allah. He is not son of Allah. Allah has no son, no daughter, and no one is equal to Allah. So no one is partner of Allah in any way, anywhere, in anything. This way Allah said, Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. So this is the Christian who have done ghulu. This ghulu they extended, like about Isa alayhi salam. They made him God. And the Jews, what they have done, they made the ghulu in a small term. Like they said, Isa alayhi salam, astaghfirullah, nauzubillah, is unlawful child. So this was the a ghulu which has even you can see the Jews, they tried their best when Isa alayhi salam, he was 30 years old and started preaching Islam. That time they were the worst enemies of Isa alayhi salam. They tried to make him to be hanged, but Allah has taken him. So whatever you can see in Holy Quran, the wording about Isa alayhi salam, same wording you will find in Bible. So, but the Isa alayhi salam, you can see these Christian with the Greek philosophy and some other ideas, and they have made their own, and they found that Isa alayhi salam is when we say Isa alayhi salam is the word of Allah. Word mean kun. When Allah say kun fayakun, that is done. But these people, they are not believing in it. They say it is like a kalma. Kalma mean the word. So they say word is the special entity of Allah. That is special type of quality of Allah that has been sent down to Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam. Then it appeared from Maryam alayhi salam in the form of Isa alayhi salam. So this way Isa alayhi salam is the word of Allah. So because this way it has a special connection with Allah. And this is other. And in the Ruh, we say Isa alayhi salam is the Ruh of Allah. They say Ruh, they say Allah, they have assumption, the Christian, they say Allah is like a body. Astaghfirullah, nauzubillah. And the body, like body, has soul. So Allah has soul also. And the soul of Allah, and that was in Allah also, but it came from Allah, it came to Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam, and it became the shape of Isa alayhi salam. This way they say. So Isa alayhi salam is connected with Allah. So Allah, and they say the angel Jibril, like Ruhul Quds, he is also Ruh, and this way that one, this one, and other. So they say all three, they are Trinity. So they all three, they becomes like a one God. Astaghfirullah. So this is like their own you can say like belief and faith. So we Muslim people, we also believe that Allah is one, Allah has no partner, and Isa alayhi salam is the messenger of Allah, is slave of Allah. But these people, they say Isa alayhi salam, he is the Allah's special word that has gone to Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam and appeared in the form of Jesus. And also they say about the Ruh, they say Ruh, Allah has astaghfirullah, body, and the body has soul, and soul of Allah from Allah went into the Maryam, and then it appeared in Isa alayhi salam. So this way Isa alayhi salam is from Allah, so is astaghfirullah, Allah's son, something like this. They want like this type of idea, they make it, which is true, which is completely false, and it is a shirk. Allah is one, Allah has no partner, Allah has no son, no daughter, and Allah has no wife. So this way no one is equal to Allah. And this has been mentioned in Bible also. Isa alayhi salam, he was like a human being. He was eating food also. He was going toilet also. This way how is possible a person is doing all these activities and become a God? This way Isa alayhi salam and his mom, they were worshipping Allah, and they were preaching other people to worship Allah also. And the faith of Trinity of the Christians is that is not understandable for themselves also, because before, if you look, Saint Paul, he has made like this new ideas in Christianity, and he made, first of all, he said mom, son, and Allah. He made three, like father, son, and mom, mother, father, mother, and son. Three. He made the concept of Trinity. But with the passage of time, then they change the mother with Ruhul Quds. They say the Father, Son, and Ruhul Quds. This is Trinity. All these three, they become one God. Astaghfirullah. So when this was the belief of them, and they this way their tawheed, or that make them to like coming from three. So three in one. Astaghfirullah. So this is their own. When the people said before Isa alayhi salam, the whole universe were also running, and there was everything available, everything was there, and whose government was there, who was ruling the world before Isa alayhi salam? If you say that is three, then they have no answer of that. So this way all the sect of Christians, they have been divided because of the interpretation of Trinity. So Allah is one, and Allah has no partner. A person who is going to say something about Allah beyond limit, that goes in astray. So like you can see, we understand some ayat in Holy Quran, they are called ayat mutashabihat. So we have to believe on them whatever is written in that. We are not to ask someone to interpret that. So ayat mutashabihat are those one which are given by Allah, and the meaning are clearly understood by Allah and Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A person who is going to find interpretation of those one, and those people's their heart becomes like tilted. This way it is better. What is the message like we are getting from Holy Quran, Bible, and about Isa alayhi salam? So that is true that Isa alayhi salam is the slave of Allah, is the messenger of Allah, and Allah is one. Allah has no partner. So this is the true religion of Islam, and there is no any Allah's word that has gone to Maryam and that appeared in the form of Isa alayhi salam. But that is the Allah saying, like Allah said, kun fayakun, that has been done. So that is the thing. So this way we believe that Isa alayhi salam is the slave of Allah, is messenger of Allah, and Allah is one. Allah has no partner. Allah has no son, no daughter, no relationship with anyone. So this way we believe Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. We believe lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.